Good day, everybody. I picked up a couple of knives. They're from Marbles. Ordered them from the States. They're called the Black Stag Bone. This is the box. I'll give you a quick little walk around. Nothing too major fancy. These are the numbers of the two knives that I picked up. And there's nothing real fancy about them. They come in a regular box, come in a plastic baggie, and that's what you get. So anyway, this is a three-bladed trapper that I picked up. Pretty nice. Very nice, actually. Really clean. Comes with a clip point. Real fine. And then we got your big clip point. And then you got a spay. Very nice knife overall. It's different. Come really clean, you know. Fit and finish is nice. The blades on this one is center, not too bad. These ones are favoring the show side quite a bit. I'll give you a look here, show you. But it was cheap. It was $20 Canadian. They're real close, but you can see they're, well, maybe a little bit of rubbing. Not really, that's my fingerprint, but a really nice, chunky knife. Nice and fat. Fits the hand pretty good. When you get your center blade out, actually feels really good. You can say it's a lot thicker than a trapper would be, but that's why I got it. It was different, something you don't see every day. And I wanted to try this Black Stag Bone out, or what do they call it? Yeah, Black Stag Bone. So that's the first one. And I was looking and debating. I kind of wanted a Congress, but I found this. I seen it on eBay and I just had to have it. So this is a Whittler. And it's from the same series, but look at that beautifully big chunk of brass there that tapers off. Really nice. Love it. Pinched bolsters. Everything's shined up. Now you can see the milling marks from how they made the bone, but to kind of mimic stag, I think it looks really nice. And again, this was around 20 bucks too. I think it was 23 Canadian. So you got a little pin blade on the Whittler end. Pretty nice. And you get a coping blade. You notice with the trapper, all three blades were stamped, and with this one, it's just the main blade. But I think this is great. It feels good in hand. I've had it in the pocket for a couple of days, and I'm loving it. But let's have a look at the main blade here. Really nice. Come fairly sharp. It's not screaming sharp, but it's pretty sharp. Again, it's made in China, but it was only 20 bucks too. But look at that pen blade. Isn't that cool? Like, I really enjoyed the pen blade on my Peanut, and this one's a tad bit bigger, so I wanted something. It has half stops. Nice crunchy bite on it, but just a really beautiful knife. And I think this is going to pair up nicely with the other knife that I can't get out of my pocket, which is the Kaiser Big Letter 2 in 154 cm. This has just been a banger of a knife. I love it. I can't get it out of my pocket. I got several, and every time I take it out and put something else in it, this one just wants back in. So it's been a really good carry. I enjoy it quite a bit. Very handy knife. And then I don't have many Swiss Army knives, and this is a Wanger, or a Wanger. And this came with a watch years ago that I got. It was a safety award for the oil sands in Alberta. So you got your little pen blade, and you got a nail file, and then over here you got some everybody's favorite tool, the scissors. So that's kind of neat. It's just a tiny little thing. Key ring, and then you got a toothpick and a set of tweezers in there too. So kind of neat. Well, that just sits in my little box of tools that I used to tinker with old knives and clean them up and take them apart, and lighters and stuff like that. Like Terry says, Terry's Knives and Man stuff. Man needs fire, so I think this is my second Zippo. I got this in, I think, whatever that is, that a 96, I believe, to replace my high school lighter. And it's not near as beat up as the one I had before it, but yeah, I've had this one for quite a while. Used it quite a bit, kind of retired it, but I pulled it back out and kind of enjoy packing a lighter again instead of a Bic. It just has a good feel to it, you know. Anyway, that is my little show and tell. I sure like this whittler. It's my first one. I say, I was looking for a Congress, and this almost fits the bill. It doesn't have quite the slant that a Congress has, but it's shaped much the same. And like the pull on these are fantastic. So you really would have to work to get that thing closed. Like, that's a super strong back spring, and it shares the two back springs for the coping blade and the pen blade. Just a really neat, well-designed knife. Happy with it. Still happy with this. I got this mostly for the novelty of having like a Swiss Army knife / trapper. I get a kick out of it anyway, but it's probably going to be like a desk knife. The pull on these ones are a lot lighter, even though the back springs are bigger, probably because the blades are bigger, and it feels easier to pull open. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this little knife journey, and hope you guys are picking up some cool stuff. And if you are, show it. I'll watch it. Later.